Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Darwin James. Glad to be here with all of you guys here today. Hope you're doing well, hope you're on a good day. I am a little bit under the weather today, so if I don't sound great or I look completely off or whatever, that's probably why. But I wanted to give you guys an episode anyway, because I love doing content creation. So I thought, let's pour through it and see how we get on. But in honour of today's episode, I'd like to know your favourite Christmas movies. What are the favourite Christmas movies that you enjoy watching every year? What kind of Christmas movies did you like growing up as a kid? And if that's still the same movie you loved to watch today, even as a grown up, let me know your thoughts. And with that being said, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Okay, so there's a company called Cable TV, who I think I've heard about last year. I think they did the same thing last year, in regards to paying people like £2,000 to watch Christmas films throughout the festive period. And for me, that's a bargain right there. Like that's like a hell yeah. Like I don't have to leave my couch. I don't have to go anywhere. I can just sit where I am, snuggle up, get a bunch of snacks and drinks and whatnot, and just watch Christmas movies and get paid to do so. Like that's not a bad idea, and that's not a bad way to earn £200,000 for that matter. Although some people will probably be like, there's some Christmas movies that are not the best, and I don't want to sit through the films I don't like, in order to get paid to watch Christmas movies. In a sense, like there's some I would love to watch, others probably not so much. So, cable TV, is offering one lucky candidate to sit back and relax apparently, and watch 25 flicks over a 25-day period, including films like Home Alone, Elf, The Holiday, and Die Hard, which I love that they included Die Hard in this, because if you know the famous debate about Die Hard, whether or not it's a Christmas movie, then you know why this is funny. And also, let me know your thoughts on whether or not you consider Die Hard to be a Christmas movie, because I know a lot of people go back and forth on that. I don't really have an opinion. I say yes, but some people will probably correct me, so it is what it is. So, while you're watching all these movies over the 25-day period, the company will pay you £2,000 and will sign you up for 7 of the top streaming services that you can access all the seasonal films. This includes Netflix, Amazon Prime, as well as Disney Plus, as well as Hulu, HBO Max, Apple TV Plus, and Hallmark movies. And for this as well, my mother will probably do this for free. Like, she loves Christmas movies. She'll watch them like throughout the year if she needed to. But she won't care. If there's nothing else on, she'll throw on a Christmas movie. That's just what she's like. So I find that quite funny. So she's the sort of person I can think of doing this. I'm sure she wouldn't turn her nose up either for like £2,000. That would be an interesting that would be interesting to see how it should feel about that as well. Although the paychecks are nice, arguably the best part of this holly jolly job is the official title that comes with it, Chief of Cheer. But there is some work to do, of course. You still have to rate each film based on its nostalgia factor, heartwarming storytelling, overall festive feeling. Cable TV also wants the lucky candidate to rate the streaming services in terms of how user-friendly they are, as well as the overall section of festive favourites. The only requirement for the job is that you have to be over the age of 18 and a US resident, which sucks ass. That look Brits, exactly. That just sucks. Like, why leave out half the population? Like, what have we already done to you? That's just, yeah. That's kind of like a bad virtual clickbait right there. Yeah, you read it, it's like, oh, okay, that's something I can get my hands on. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. Yeah, sure, I could sign up to those. I got those streaming sites. Oh, wait, you have to be over the age of 18. Okay, that's fine, no problem there. But you also have to be a resident in the US. Oh. Like, really? The company also want you to have a deep love for holiday movies, a song in your heart, and the willpower to marathon 25 movies in 25 days. The successful applicant will be contacted on the 5th of December, giving you just enough time to complete your task. But be aware of the email landing in your junk folder, as if cable TV struggle to get hold of you, someone else will get the opportunity instead. And let's be honest, there's plenty of people waiting to jump at the chance. Like, in some ways, this is a good idea, but also, I wonder how many people actually do sign up for that sort of thing. Because to me, that could easily be come across as a scam. You know, earn £2,000 just by watching Christmas movies over a 25-day period, non-stop. You also have to rate the streaming services and, you know, rate the movie on nostalgia factor and the storytelling and whatnot. So to me, like, it seems to be a little bit of a catch. Although, you know, I could be completely wrong, and some people have probably done this in the past and have received £2,000 through this company, cable TV. I myself personally, I'm like, yeah, no thanks. Like, it is tempting because £2,000, you could do a lot with £2,000, especially at the top of Christmas. You know, you could get a lot more presents in than you probably could right now. You don't have to save up in advance for Christmas. You don't have to worry about, you know, the late shopping, making sure that you get what you need. Because many people I know, well, not many people I know as such, but many people in the UK, I might be elsewhere too, they leave their shopping to the very last minute. Like, especially Christmas Eve. Many people I've seen leave their Christmas shopping to, like, New Year's Eve. I'm like, are you crazy? Like, are you insane? Like, are you mentally well? Like, that's, like, town where I live is crazy during the Christmas period because everyone's, you know, everyone's trying to get their presents in. Everybody's going like loads of different shops, high profile shops as well to get the presents, and everyone's just in your way, everything's crowded, and yet there's people out there who willingly go out and get the presents last minute. Now obviously it can't be helped, some people might have to have no choice but to wait last minute. But unfortunately, but at the same time, like, best of luck to you. Like, there's some people I know who would start buying presents from January, at the beginning of the year, just to get them in on time. You know, so you don't have to worry about coming December whether or not they got enough presents in for the family and for the kids and whatnot. But in terms of Christmas movies, some of the Christmas movies I would probably watch would be the first two Home Alone movies, definitely. Elf. Love Actually, because I think that's an underrated Christmas film. Bad Santa, starring Billy Thorne Thornton. I think that's his name, Billy Thorne Thornton. The reason why I chose Bad Santa, if you're not familiar with the film, go watch it. It's a very different sort of Christmas film, put it that way. It's not your usual Christmas film. And it's just wrong for all the right reasons. I watched it as a kid, and I was like, this Santa is very naughty. Like, he's doing things that he should not be doing, like drinking, fucking chicks, fucking prostitutes, doing drugs, you know, stealing from the places he works as Santa. It's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, what is this movie? But I loved that film growing up, and I still love it today. Fortunately, it's not on any streaming services I know of, so that's the sort of thing I would have to dig out through like Amazon Prime or Amazon Rent or Buy, or look for it on DVD somewhere. But also probably the main Christmas films I would probably watch. What about you guys? What are some of the movies you would watch in terms of Christmas movies? Do you have a personal favourite that you would happily watch every single year? If somebody did offer you the chance to watch a lot of Christmas movies for £2,000 or however much that is for your country, if you're listening outside the UK, would you do it, or would you think, no, that seems like a scam? Because I wouldn't blame anyone who decides not to, because that does sound like a bit dodgy, and you want to be careful, especially with online these days. Anyone can get your bank details within a snap of a finger, and then it's just a nightmare, because then they got your, and then once they got your details, you're screwed for the most part, and then Christmas would be ruined for you, you know. But again, let me know your thoughts on this. What kind of Christmas movies would you watch? Are you looking forward to Christmas this year? Do you have a favourite part of Christmas? You know, obviously like spending time with the family, opening up the presents, or buying the presents themselves, putting up the decorations. I know we're only in like the 13th of November right now as of this recording, but I found this topic, I thought, okay, let's see what people think about it. I think it's an interesting idea. Could be a bit dodgy, but it's an interesting idea nonetheless. But with that being said, thank you all for watching my episode. Till next time, take care, stay safe, please like and subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.